Well, Liz is out of the biz. That bill passed, and we've got a heck of a 1 year anniversary coming up on this edition of Plugged In. Stay with us.
That was funny.
That was good. Welcome
Poor
in,
little
everyone,
Liz.
to Plugged In. I'm Jack. This is Karen. We're with Palmore Real Estate, powered by our good friends over at
Remax Trinity. Welcome in, everybody.
Yeah, you
Good to
notice
see you.
anything different? You know, we're wearing our Dallas Cowboy jerseys because the Cowboys opened up their preseason season last Saturday against the Broncos and lost that game because
Yeah,
all the veterans didn't play.
yeah, none of them. And
Yeah.
you know, I don't really like to watch pregame or preseason games, but it is a good way to get to know the new recruits and the new
Yeah.
rookies and
Hmm.
see how they're going to play and hopefully help our team.
Yeah, they've already cut five on the last Tuesday, and this coming Tuesday they'll have to make another dramatic cut
Yeah, they will.
because they're only playing 3 preseason games this year.
Yeah, the first actual season game for the Cowboys is on 9/11
Wow.
against Tampa Bay.
Hope that's not an
Oh, that'll
omen.
be a tough game to start off with, huh? Used
Yes,
to be
it
the
will.
Giants all the time.
Yeah, it used to be.
Used to be.
Well, last year they opened up the season with Tampa Bay
Oh,
at
they did.
Tampa Bay
They
and
did.
lost.
Are they
So-
opening it up here?
No,
this
it's
year?
here this year.
Ah, good. Well,
So
that's a good.
Tom is coming here.
So I mean, and you know, even the colleges and the high schools are starting their football playing soon.
Yeah, pretty
Uh,
quick.
The Texas Longhorns,
Bam.
hook 'em, guns up. Um, I went to school there. They start their first game on September the 3rd against Louisiana Monroe.
Yeah.
Isn't that right? Is
Yeah,
that right?
That's correct.
And then TCU, our local school, one of our local schools, they start their season on the 2nd of September against the Colorado Buffaloes.
Yeah.
And then North Texas and SMU played their first game
Mm-hmm.
on the 3rd.
Yeah.
Oh, no, they're the 2nd. Sorry.
That's second.
You know
Okay.
some also really breaking news?
What's that?
All you baseball fans out there?
John Daniels
John
is no
Daniels
longer
is
the
no
president
more.
of baseball operations at the
Ooh,
Texas
big
Rangers.
change.
And Chris Woodward was fired on Monday.
Yeah.
So the Rangers, let's see who they get in there. I think Chris Young is going to be the interim one. So whether he stays
Yeah,
there or not,
yeah.
I don't know.
So that broke, what, this morning?
Last night.
Last night.
Yeah.
I was reading, I was like,
Oh boy.
I can't believe it. Anyway, just some
Yeah, a little tidbit of
little
sports
sports
there.
news.
But anyway, a lot of things going on in the land of the free this week. We mentioned it in our
Poor old
opening
Liz Cheney.
tease that Liz Cheney has been voted out as a representative up in Wyoming.
Oh, she got trampled.
I mean, it wasn't even close.
Ooh.
People of Wyoming spoke, so we'll get that lady out. That's causing a lot of trouble, and Miss Hageman will be facing the Democratic challenger
Component, I don't know
in November.
who that is.
Yeah.
Do you know who it is?
I don't remember.
I didn't look it
offhand.
up.
No. So,
You know, and the midterm campaigning is going to start going here with all the TV commercials and just wear everybody out.
yeah.
I don't know
that's
about y'all, but had emails. I get 100 emails and they're all
Political.
political. And I keep trying to, unsubscribe. If I donated to every one of those, I would be broke.
No, we'd have to sell the
Oh
house.
my gosh.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I donate when I want to. And they're all from out of state. I'm like, none of this has anything to do with me.
No, I understand. Another big thing that's happening this week, our illustrious president and all of his mental faculties and facilities has signed into law the $740 billion Inflation Reduction Act, which is more geared toward the Green New Deal than actually helping Americans.
Majority of Green New Deal.
Yeah. 87,000 new IRS agents will be hired, and they will be armed.
Oh, when AOC came out with this Green New Deal, and we all sat there and said,
No,
"Oh,
no
that'll
way.
never happen." Oh my gosh, if it's not,
Excuse me?
right between the eyes right now. But maybe
Yeah.
our Congress will grow some sense about them. Who knows?
Yeah, midterms can't get here quick enough. So
enough,
get
yeah.
out and vote.
Yeah.
And make sure you vote Republican and get all these people out of here so we can get the country back on the right track.
Yep.
Another thing going on today is our tape day. On Thursday, a federal judge in Florida, Karen, is going to be hearing the request to release the complete affidavit that the Justice Department has, which enabled them to get a search warrant for Mar-a-Lago, I should say, last week, President
Yeah.
Trump's home.
They already released the warrant, but they have kept the affidavit closed as to what's really going on. And I hope they do open it up and be transparent about what's going on here. Because nobody knows. It's a mystery.
Knows. No.
Other than the Trump haters and the Democrats that hate Trump. So, it is what it is.
That's true. And if you have voted Republican for president in the last election, congratulations, fellow terrorist. That's what we're being labeled
Yep.
by the Democratic Party. So if that's the case, then I guess I'm a terrorist.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's water under the bridge. We'll see what happens today. Report to you next week. Keep your eyes on the news. And we had a little fun, though.
We did have a little fun.
We had a little fun.
This past Saturday.
Yeah, we did. One of our local business establishments, Karen, celebrating their first anniversary.
Their first anniversary.
And it was a lot of fun.
It
We
was.
asked for permission and received it to go out, take our cameras and our microphone, and have a little fun
That was out at the Rabbit Hole.
to
And
celebrate.
We actually went there when right after they opened a few times,
Yeah, we
and
sure
to
did.
watch football.
We sure did.
And it's a great place, and it's really changed.
Yeah, the Rabbit Hole first anniversary. That's what's going on in this week's edition of All Around Town. So let's check it out.
We are at the world famous Rabbit Hole here in Fort Worth at the corner streets of White Settlement and University. And they are celebrating their first anniversary here. And from the looks of everything, it looks like they are going to have a huge party and a huge success. Now, in just a minute, we're going to have some of the owners come over. We're going to visit with them and talk with them about what it took to get this place looking so great in the 1 year they've had it. So stay with us here on All Around Town.
Yeah, we got there, about 4:30?
About 4:30,
Yeah,
you said it.
people were just starting to come in.
Yeah, but the place was already packed because it was too hot outside. They had games and everything planned for you outside, but like I say, it's a hot day, so a lot of people came inside.
Back at the Rabbit Hole, and this time we have a young lady from a great organization that is here today during the anniversary of the Rabbit Hole. Rabbit Hole, I should say. What is it now? Tall Tales Rescue. There it is.
Tales Rescue.
Now tell us about this.
Tall Tales Rescue is a 401c3 based mostly out of Fort Worth in North Texas. We rescue cats and dogs mostly from rural shelters that don't get a lot of business like the urban city shelters do. We take in all the cases that nobody wants, the difficult ones, the ones that are broken, beat up and battered and discarded, and we put them back together, and then we send them out for adoption. Give them a clean bill of health.
Now, how long have you been doing this?
How long have I been doing this? Well, as long as I can walk, but how long have I been doing this? For Tall Tales, I've been with Rescue for years, but Tall Tales probably directly affiliated now for about 5 years.
Well, how long have they been around?
Tall Tales has been around, I think, since 2010. A good while. The ladies who run it, who established it, they broke off of another rescue, seeing the need for more and more rescues, more and more space. opened it up, developed their own 501. We got Kay, that's dogs, and we got Marianne, that's cats.
So how would they get in touch with you if they would either like to help or maybe adopt an animal?
Oh yeah, if you want to adopt, you go to Pet Finder, just search Tall Tales Rescue out of Fort Worth, and then just Google. You can even Google Tall Tales Rescue, Fort Worth. There is another Tall Tales, but we are Tall Tales in Fort Worth and Texas, not Oklahoma. We will set you up. You find us, we'll latch on and never let go. We need volunteers, we need help, we need money, we need it all. Bring it on.
Well, we appreciate you taking time with us and visiting with us, and hopefully you have some good success over there today.
4 kitties here today. They're so great at the rabbit hole. They're so animal friendly. And we brought 4 kitties with us today. Come out and adopt.
There you go. Well, thank you very much. We enjoy it. Thank you, and we will be back with more in just a little bit.
Yeah, there's the bar area. It's really nice. I tried to get everybody to wave. They were just looking at me like I was crazy. Which I am.
As we pan around there, you can see how pretty this is. So let's go.
Well, we are back at the Rabbit Hole having a good time. As you can see, everybody is having a good time here. With us is Kristen Thomas, who is the social media director for the Rabbit Hole. And Kristen, tell us a little bit about what's transpired in the years since these guys opened.
Yeah, absolutely. So we're at the Rabbit Hole Club on White Settlement Road in Fort Worth, and we have been open 1 year as of August 10th. And so today we're having our anniversary party, having everybody in the neighborhood come here and celebrate with us. We're really excited. This used to be a bar called the VIP Lounge. A lot of people know about it. It was here for years and years and years. Unfortunately, it was something that they couldn't keep going. Maybe COVID, I don't want to speculate, but during that time, so we actually took over. And I don't know, anybody that's from Fort Worth knows that this building was iconic. So many people had been here. So many people had come here and watched bands and stuff. But it was very dark, it was lower, it was drop ceilings, carpet on the ground, there were mirrors everywhere, no windows. So when our team, there's 5 of us that are owners, when we came in, we literally gutted the place. Everybody was on their hands and knees working, and we completely transformed it.
I tell you what, we've been here 2 or 3 times before the outside was completed, and I must congratulate you guys. You've done a great job with it.
Thank you so much. Obviously, a lot of blood, sweat, and tears went into it. We wanted a place that was open, inviting, well-lit, natural light. We really want everybody to feel like they're at home here. Basically, something you could pick up and move it, and it would be fine on a beach.
Well, I could dig that for sure. But anyway, outside, they have their own area out there. If you are a smoker, I know a lot of you worry about that. And on the wall is a beautiful mural. Who did that?
So when we actually took over the building, there was already a mural back there. And we found the name of the artist, and we found her. And so she had done the original one out there, and I think that was about 15 years ago. So we wanted to have her come up, touch it up, give it a little bit of the Mad Hatter, the rabbit hole feel, and that's what we did. So we originally had her do one mural, then we had her move to the side of the building, and then you might be able to see her in a little bit. We had her do this mural back here. We love her. She's great.
So how long are you going to be open tonight?
So we're open until 2 a.m.
Till 3? How about every other Friday, Saturday night?
We open Monday through Friday at 7 a.m., and we close at 2 a.m. Some people wonder why so early, but we're serving that third shift, night nurses, Lockheed, etc. And then Saturdays and Sundays, we open at 11 a.m., and we close at 2 a.m.
Well, we appreciate the opportunity to come out and talk to you. It's a great place, everybody, to come out and watch football. We love to come watch Texas OU, and we've watched the Cowboys here. And that's my second team. That's my second team. So we invite you to come out to the Rabbit Hole and enjoy it. Any final thoughts, Kristen?
Man, we just want to thank this neighborhood for inviting us, letting us come in, making us feel at home, and thank you for making this a successful year.
Well, that's what it's all about here on Plugged In. We want to make sure everybody in this area supports our businesses. So come on out, have a cool one. It's hot still, and they can chill you off a little bit, right?
Absolutely. We're here with the cold drinks.
All right, that's it from here. Hope you enjoyed it. Bye-bye.
Yeah, you can see Jack and I on the top right picture sitting at the bar watching the Longhorn game.
Up on the top left,
Yeah.
watching
Yeah,
Texas
that's
OU
that's
last
before
year.
they made all the changes
Yeah.
in there.
Yeah.
So
What
cool.
great folks. We
They are very
appreciate
good.
it.
Yeah, Dee and
Juwan, Dee,
Juwan
and Chris and Kristen
Chris
and all
yeah,
of the crew
all of
up
the
there.
crew
Just
up there.
make you feel right at home and make you feel
so
like
y'all
you've
go
been
out there,
there
check
forever.
it out. Check it
Yeah.
out for watching football. It's greatness.
Now you had a slide you wanted to show them on
yeah,
how to get in touch with Tall
Yeah,
Tales.
for those of you who are interested in rescuing dogs, here's the information for Tall Tales Rescue. Their address. I didn't put their phone number up there. I guess
Yeah.
I should have. But there's their information, just for those who are interested.
It was a lot of fun. We
was.
really enjoyed it, and we thank them for the invitation, letting us come out with our cameras and mics.
Yep.
And we just had a great time. Hey, the housing market is changing.
Well,
some.
yeah, it is, but we don't know how at this point. I know somebody was talking about the interest rates going up a little bit since that humongous gazillion $billion bill was passed that nobody wanted. Thanks, Manchin
That'll
and
cost you.
Cinema.
Yeah.
Not that I'm sour or anything, but I am. It affects me.
Let's talk about those housing trends.
Yeah, well, in this is July numbers.
Uh-huh.
The average, median house price increased by 19.1%. That's a lot.
That is a lot. Yes, it is.
And but the house closings were down, which was, I mean, strange, since listings were up. You know, that's kind of a weird thing that listings would be up, but guess not.
Well, I think that's because the buyers
Oh,
are
this is
being
Tarrant
a
County.
little bit
Yep.
cautious
Yeah.
because of the rise in the interest
Yeah.
rates
The
because
main
they're so
thing-
used to the low ones.
Yeah, the main thing to take note of is the days on market. Used to days on markets were like 2.
Yeah.
I mean, the houses went so fast.
Yeah.
That's Tarrant County. And then we did Fort Worth numbers, and they're similar in nature to Tarrant
Right.
County.
Right.
You know, Fort Worth is a hot market. I mean, people are moving.
Yeah. Dallas
To
Fort
this area,
Worth
yeah.
sure is.
So that's market numbers if you're interested.
Right.
We do have one house that we picked for this week. For any of you buyers out there that are interested.
Our good friend Mandy at Remax Trinity's got
Let's
a
see who
beautiful,
listed it.
beautiful Mandy Hedrick has a.
I forgot to put her name on there. I'm
yeah.
sorry, Mandy.
That's okay.
Yeah, Mandy Hedrick. I'm sorry, Mandy. I forgot to put your name in there.
Graciously is allowing us to do this, and it's a beautiful home over
got a pool.
4712 Great Divide in Fort Worth. 2,097 square feet. It's 4 bedrooms, 3 bath. Got a swimming
And
pool.
it has a pool.
That's right.
So if you are interested in this house and you like the pool, just make sure you get a pool inspection
Yeah,
along with your house inspection, and they do cost extra, just so you know.
they sure do. And if you're interested in looking this house, Karen and I'll be happy to show it to you.
Yep.
As you can see below us is our numbers where you can call us, and we'll show it to you.
Yep.
And be happy to do it.
Yeah, there's a few things going on this weekend.
There are
Couple of arts and crafts festivals or venues, and so let's just go to it.
Yeah, let's take a look at what's going on
It's
this
the
weekend.
Hoppenstein Arts Fest. It's Saturday, August the 20th. It's from 12 to 6.
Uh-huh.
So come on out. Let me see if I have more information on that. Hold on, bear with me. It's family friendly. You can bring your dog. And it's an artisan market. They'll have craft beer, food trucks, vaqueros barbecue. And they say the vendor fees go towards our nonprofit, and I
Yeah.
think it has to do with
Arts and crafts. yeah.
abusive homes.
There you go. And that's over in Grapevine.
Yeah, it's in Grapevine.
And next, we've got a community arts and crafts affair, which is coming up Saturday from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. over on Morrison Drive
Fort-
in Fort Worth. And you can go there and purchase handmade items, customize art pieces, jewelry, and much, much more. Have a little fun with your entire family. You can bring one donated item for the transitional home, and you'll
That would be for
appreciated.
abusive women. I think
That
this
is
is the one
correct.
that's for abused
Yeah.
women. And then in our neck of the woods, at the Cross Point Church of the Nazarene, they have their monthly farmers market. They have it every third Saturday from 9 to 1. And it's located off of 820. So if you exit Marine Creek, I think.
It's
And you can get
located
there.
on the service road between Marine Creek and Azle Avenue there on your right.
Yeah, there's always a line, and they usually have a pretty good turnout. So,
They really do.
you know,
They surely do.
it's a great cause.
It is.
for what
It
they
is. And we would appreciate anybody letting us know exactly what's going on in the area. If you'd like to get in touch with us, first of all, we'd like to ask you to go onto YouTube to Plugged In and subscribe. It's absolutely free. Our program is numbers driven. Would appreciate it if you'd do that for us. Or you can go onto our Facebook group page and look up Powered Up and Plugged In, and that'll come up. You'll find out what all we're talking about, see our latest programs, and anything else we're involved in.
Yep.
And gives you an opportunity to voice your opinion too
Yep.
sometimes.
And our email is plugged in, all one word, 2024 at gmail.com. If you have any suggestions, critiques, anything,
or anything.
or
Just
anything,
let us know.
just let us know.
We've got some interesting things coming up for you, and people we're going to be visiting, and businesses coming up in the future. We hope you'll stay with us. We always tell you when we end our program with us just saying, take care of one another, everybody.
Oh.
Be nice to each other.
Did I mention my great niece?
No, you did not.
I had a great niece day before yesterday.
We did.
We did. Well, Chelsea, congratulations, Zane and Chelsea, on the birth of your very first child.
Absolutely.
Her name is Scout Louise.
Yeah,
And Scout is a name from the book To Kill a Mockingbird.
that is
Quite
correct.
interesting.
That is correct.
Anyway, that's all I have.
Well, this program is all about making sure people know what great folks we have here in our community and great businesses and how welcome you are in their establishments. And we'll keep doing that because we love this area
Right.
and the people.
Yeah, if you have a business and you want to promote it, just give us a call or email us or
Love to do it.
IM us or whatever.
Absolutely. Watch out for the kids. School's back in session. Till we see you next week, everybody. God bless you and God bless our great country. Take care of one another. Be nice. Don't cost a single dime.
Not a dime. Have a wonderful day.
Till we see you again, always stay plugged in.
Plugged in.
Bye-bye.
Have a great one.